What? What? What do you want? Alright, it's gonna be a real quick stream, just testing out all our admin stuff that we just put into the game. So we did have an issue with the radar. You could use radar, but you would go into. We have it going into admin mode right now. As soon as you use radar, but we have an issue when you come out of admin mode. That radar would still be active. So now, what happens is if you try to come out of admin mode by using the admin command, so we can go into radar. It will set us as admin, as everyone can see. So it'll set moderators and anybody. It doesn't matter. Owners, all of it. It doesn't matter whether you own a server or not. You go into admin mode. So while you're in admin mode, if you try to damage something, you can't. If you try to loot something, you can't. See? Nothing. Yeah. You can open doors still, but you can't loot anything that is a storage container. You can't loot other people. If you try to loot other people, it doesn't work. As you can see, there's no looting. So admins and I'm also invisible right now. So you automatically go in invisible mode, but you can't attack anybody, can't hurt anybody, can't loot anybody, can't destroy anything. You can if you're an admin, you use ent kill still, I believe. I'm not gonna test that on my shit, but anyway, I'll have to test it somewhere else. Irregardless, our admin mode that we're setting up is so that we don't have people trying to abuse moderators or admins. We don't want anybody to abuse anything within those systems. They're just here to admin the server. They're just here to moderate the server. So all we want them to be able to do is to moderate and admin. If somebody is abusing the system, if somebody isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing, we don't want them to be able to do that, right? We want to trust our admins and our moderators that they're not going to come in and abuse the system and get an unfair advantage against other players. So, again, the person who does our mods, he runs the server also, and he has set up the system so that moderators and admins cannot abuse the system. There may be something that we come across that we find later on down the road where somebody can do something or this and that. Like ent kill, I believe, is something that we can still do. I'm gonna have to check that out actually. Let me go fully into it. Well, I'm in admin mode now, so let me no clip real quick out of here. And go check and see if I can delete something. Ent kill. Let me try. Sparrow. Because if this can still be done, then we need to... Technically, we need to end kill as an admin or a moderator. Because if somebody's cheating or abusing the system, then we want to make... Let me see if I can shoot this. Yeah, so you can't do any damage. Anyway, somebody's abusing, you know, cheating on the server or something like that. We want the ability to still delete their stuff. But I'm gonna also ask him that if we ban somebody And I know there's a way to do it that all entities then are selected that are attached to that person. Anything that he built or he placed will automatically get deleted. You know, that his items will get deleted. Everything will just get deleted. And that'll be, automatically. So, I mean, if you're getting banned for cheating, we're not going to leave your stuff on the server anyway, right? I used to just have to fly to their base and then delete their base, but I want to try and automate that system as much as possible so that people have our admins and moderators then number one have to worry less about what they're required to do after they ban somebody because it'll automate the process and it also stops them from being able to abuse the system again too. So all that's working now. What else did I want to check? What did I say I wanted to check? Oh, end kill works. End kill is kind of hard to take out of, admins because we don't want the admin to have no control or the moderators to have no control. You know, if somebody's doing something real illegal, then deleting the shit that they're sitting in or they're, delete their TC or a door to get through or whatever. We're in no clip anyway, so you don't really need to delete doors. But doing it to cause the cheater a problem, I don't really care when admins mess around with cheaters a little bit, like doing shit to them personally. But I don't want it to be something where they just want to mess with somebody on the server, period, and they're not even doing anything wrong, and then you have an admin playing around with like deleting shit that the person's trying to loot or something like that. I don't want that. We only want to be able to take care. So now, if you admin toggle off, right, this is what you'll see. You're still in admin mode. You have to shut down radar now. Get out. So you go back on. It gives you a reminder that you're running radar, and you shut it off. And now you're out of admin mode. I don't think I typed that in the right spot. So we do have events. It's in our clan title too, or it's in our title too. That's the problem. We took an event off that we had on here because I don't know, the event was not turning out the way that he wanted it to turn out. He was writing the event himself, making the event himself. So I might, let me see, just to have him be able to do something while they're playing on the server. Let me see. See, I don't want to. I didn't really want to put events on here to have people doing all this stuff because I wanted it to be as basic as possible. But hey, maybe I can run the event just for now. I don't know how he has everything set up, so I don't. Gotta be careful. I don't do anything that interferes with his stuff because it might have some kind of effect on what he does. Dude, why does he have this all set up like this? Will this let me do this? Where is it going? That's what I mean to know. Ugh, I hate this part of it. Upload, select. This is so weird. Alright, is it there now? Okay. Set data, right? Data. Images. So it's gonna be data and images. Okay, cancel. I need to new folder images, right? And cancel. Some data, right? Okay, I'm gonna go into here. Okay. Gas station event. Upload. Select. Maximum data images. All of them. Right. So now, did that load? Is what I need to know. Let me see here. Oxide plugin. Command. Oxide dot load. Yes. Station. Right. Station. Oxide. Config. Gas station event. Edit. I think we're okay right now. I think we're okay. Station. What? Mm, hmm. What the hell is going on? Info. Excuse me for blowing my nose in your ears. I apologize. Anyway, hold on. I'm still working on some stuff, so I can't see my chat right now. Somebody's trying to talk to me. I apologize. It's not what I wanted to come up. So if that didn't start, and it was supposed to. Yeah. What the hell? GS. Unknown command. Why is it? And it was unloaded. Why was it unloaded? Okay. So what should have ran? But it unloaded the plugin. This is stupid. Why? Oh shit. Never mind. Damn it. Um That's fine. I didn't see it. Let me make sure that this is doing what it's supposed to do now. God damn it. Ugh. What? This thing is harder to upload than I thought it was because I'm not using. There's nothing in there. Right. Gotta make sure the folders aren't there to begin with. Back to Oxide. Plugins. Upload. Select. Let's try it again. How am I lagging for? Just gonna make sure the event's working. I don't know where the event will be, but it's going to be at one of the gas stations. So we have one here. Excuse me. One here. Where's the other one? Sorry. I think we only have one. Oh, no. We have one here. Thank you, man. This is what happens when you got cats and you're allergic to them. All right. So the gas station event should start. I don't know how well this is going to go. I don't know if this is going to remove these NPCs or these NPCs will attack the new NPCs that will spawn, or it just removes them. One or the other. I don't know. I haven't run this plugin in like forever, so it's kind of. We weren't trying to put events on a server like that because we don't want to turn this into a PvE server. We're trying to get PvP players in, but hopefully, this doesn't just. I only put this in because the guys just asked for something to do who are on the server. There's a conflict between two gangs, Vagos and Balos. This is one of the better ones that I like anyway. This event is really small. The NPCs aren't hard to kill, per se, but it just gives people something to do, I guess. But I don't know. It's a 5-minute timer. I might have to... Nah, I don't want to lower it down. It gives people a chance to get there. I have to figure out which one it's going to start at, though, because there's 2 gas stations, and I don't know which one it'll pick. They're close enough. I can run back and forth. Oh, let's see. Again, if these NPCs interfere with the event, I'm going to have to remove them out of bot respawn. Can you please go? Get. You're the reason why I'm sneezing. Get. Man. Cat's gotta go. If you're watching stream, I apologize right now. I'm just trying to do some admin stuff on the server and see if this event works properly. I don't even know if it'll work properly. He had a... Just seems like a lot of the event... Okay. Right here. So the other NPCs aren't interfering with them. That's cool, because that's going to add a little bit more to it. You're not just going to scroll up in there without getting challenged. Where are these guys at? They should be fighting. I got to turn radar on again. Radar. Okay. Oh, they're here. Okay. What's he doing? Why is he hiding back here? He knows how to do this one. So they've played this before. Hello, Azuna. Sorry. I do have another event that I can put on. I believe the event still runs that I can put on the server, which is the uh, chat event. All right. Bigger. I wonder if they. I don't know if I want to put that other event on. One event is more than enough for a server. I'm trying to do PvP. I'm not trying to. Not trying to do that with the other ones. Don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's a jet event. Update hasn't. He hasn't updated this stuff. I wonder if this even still works. I gotta look. Let's see. Damn, dude. These fucking cats are killing me, man. Shit. Can't add anything here. Sorry, they've taken all rules from. Is it possible to add support for alpha loot? No, this plugin. Read space to include prefabs, NPC loot. This is crazy because this guy got all his roles taken away from him. He's a developer too, or a modder from CodeFling. Why did they do that? He must have did something. Must have said some shit to somebody on CodeFling and got hammered. Let's see. I mean, I could add this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. One event's enough for them for right now, I think. 4. Oh, duh. Never mind. Nope. The shelf thing, man, this is a game changer right here. For an automated system, it's absolutely a game changer. You can stack 6 boxes on a wall, 3 racks, I believe. I think you can get 6 on here. Pretty sure you can. Might not be able to though, because it looks like height wise, might not let you, but you can definitely get 2. And if you got walls side by side, you can just stack 8 boxes, have an automated system running. It's just crazy what you can do in this game now. Although, comes tomorrow, I will not be streaming this game. I'll be streaming Dune, so we're gonna be playing Dune. We got like 6 people that want to play right now, so we'll still have the server up and running, and we'll still come on and check the server. But as far as like activity on the server, we're not gonna be playing anyway. We're admins. We shouldn't be playing anyway. Not that we shouldn't be playing. It's just it's better for the server if you have admins that are actively engaging in the game anyway. Even though our whole admin plugin takes care of all the bullshit. Like, you can't abuse admin at all. But it's about that. Hopefully that plugin runs every time it's supposed to. I don't know if it will. I'm not 100% sure how often that plugin runs. I think it's every hour, but it could be something else. I'm just checking the plugin once again. Get. Already told you. Can you please get go? Go. Go. What's with you, man? You're freaking killing me. Damn cat. Cool cat, but and I do pet it, but it's just oh my god, it's a long hair. It's a freaking Maine Coon. Those things are just big and fluffy. So it just where I got allergies from, I still don't have no clue, dude. I've never had allergies, and then a couple years ago I started to develop them. Config. No, it'll be under config. Gas station event. Edit. Minimum time between events. Okay, so what is 5,400 in time? 5,400. I got a math now. 5,400 divided by 60 equals 90 minutes? Yeah, 90 minutes. So hour and a half. All right. That's enough. That's fine. I'll give them something to do every so often while they're on the server. I mean, they were on the server for like 14 hours yesterday. And it's a whole group. There's only 2 on now, but there was like 10 of them on yesterday, just running around the server, killing everything. All right, stream's gonna end. It's a short stream, but it's basically me trying to figure out all our admin stuff, and then I just added that little plugin on for them. I don't know if that's gonna stay on there, but we'll see. You know, it gives them something to do, something extra to do while they're on the server, while the population of the server is picking up. Because right now the population is low, only because it just officially launched with the wipe, and we're trying to drive traffic to the server now, so we're streaming as much as possible. But again, that's going to end because we're going to be playing Dune. I don't think we're going to be streaming as much Rust. Well, the server will still be up and running. I'm keeping the server up, so yeah. Anybody wants to join it, you want to kill people, this is the server. We have some quality life plugins on there that you get for free. There's also kits on there that you can purchase. Very cheap for the kits. And it's not just one kit. It's if you buy the 1 tier, which is just one of the kits, you get the other 2 kits in that tier for free. So, have fun. Enjoy your night for those in different time zones. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I appreciate you guys stopping by and spending your time with me. I'll probably be on a little bit later, but I got to gear up for Dune. So I got to do my template work and all for Dune for my stream. That's it. Have fun.